All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, let's start out with this beefy wall of steel, and I really think you guys are going to like this one. Now, this one was filmed a little bit out of order today. I went to Armani's the other day, and sometimes when Armani is available, I gotta go. So, so anyways, we're going to be filming me taking this down to the scrapyard today, and the actual load up will be on the next video. But he gave me a lot of really good stuff. Very thankful to him for that. We're also doing non-ferrous today, so some motors are going down, and let's see what else we got over here. Got definitely the steel is continuing. He gave me some really good heavy steel parts. Got some household wires here. Like I said, we're also going to non-ferrous land, so we're going to be doing Christmas lights, 2 things of those. Got some nice cast aluminum, whole bucket here of that. Got some aluminum radiators right there. This is actually dirty copper. Pretty cool stuff right there. This is actually copper. Got stainless steel, dirty brass. That'll be the clean copper, and check this thing out. This is up for resale right now. In fact, I just got a notice about this. This is it's called an autonomous robotic golf caddy. Now this is just the base. Basically, I'll throw in a picture of what it looks like here just a second. But this will follow you. You basically you put the transponder in your pocket, and it will follow you and carry your golf clubs with you. So So I guess Caddyshack can't come around anymore because of these things, you know. You know what I'm saying? But crazy how they replaced human caddies with a robot. But anyways, that's up for sale. Like I said, let's get this truck loaded up. All right, folks, this is a heavy one. Man, this was a heavy one. So we got the steel, the non-ferrous, we got all that good stuff going on. Lights, circuit boards, got another thing, a big old chunk of copper right there I found. But look at this thing, just heavy as heck. Ooh, it's like we forgot one. That's gonna go in the pile. We're gonna get this thing tied down, and I don't know. One thing I do a lot is I listen to stuff as I'm loading up, and I listen to this magazine or this book here, Glock: The Rise of the America's Gun. If y'all get this one, listen to it. It's great. Having carried one for 24 years, this is an amazing book. It really tells you a lot about the history of the gun. Very interesting. But hey, I digress. Let's get off to the scrapyard and see what this pays. All right, folks, that big grain silo means we're heading toward the green non-ferrous building. Got a good amount today. See what we get. Come on down. All right, folks, as we hit the exit signs here and leave the non-ferrous land, that was a very good run, very good run. So we're gonna be heading down to the steel load, which I think will also be a pretty good run. So let's head on down, see what we get. All right, folks, here we are at just up the road at the steel place, and we didn't get stopped by a train this time. Yay! All right. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, 8480, 8480. I like that. Let's get up on the scale here. Let's do our way out. 7160, 7160. Not bad at all. Robot, bring me beer. Robot, bring me beer. Ah. I was showing you that earlier. That's that autonomous golf caddy. Crazy. Let's hit some of the major ones here. Man, the biggest ones here were of course the copper at $18. Had a little bit of die cast in there. We had some number 2 copper. We had some electric motors, green boards, etc. For a total of $99 for non-ferrous. That is a great, that's a good one right there. And let's move on to the steel. We had 1,340 pounds today. Not bad. That is a big one. Again, that was big thanks to Armani giving me those thick, heavy suspension parts like that. Really do thank you very much, Armani. So we had 1,300 pounds, and I got 7.5 cents a pound. I like that. Like I said, they gave me a really good price there for $100.50. So right around 200 bucks for the whole run. I'll deal with that. This baby's got some juice in it now, and let's go and take it, do some scrapping. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, as you can see, we are already in a neighborhood. That's because the area real close to my house has opened up, so we're already in the area. So hey, let's go check these little farm areas out. Let's go. Well, all right, looks like we got a couple kiddo bikes waiting for us on the curb here. Well, yeah, they're definitely clapped out. No doubt about that. Huffy. All right. That camera's acting a little funny today. I don't know what's going on, but hey, it doesn't want to turn on. Hopefully it won't be giving me any more problems. All right, they took all the stuff off of them. Great, all the gunk. Beautiful. A little bit of rebar, a little, and they're like gangbusters. I hope for y'all folks don't think I'm weird, but this is gonna be another door knock because that's a good little pile there, and I don't know if they meant to. That's a whole steel meal actually. So let's go. Hi, sorry to bother you. I scrap, and I saw that you had a big pile of metal there. Is that stuff you were willing to get rid of? Yes. Oh, so that.
Yeah, I just tried to put it into the bowl.
Okay. Do you mind if I just back up just a hair so I can load it into the truck?
Go for it.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's all this junk that we're not going to do anything with, so.
Okay, cool. I'll back up right here. We'll throw it in.
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. See, folks? Door knocks. Sometimes they work. That's not a bad one at all, is it? Okay, like I said, I think we're gonna do a few tie downs and then head out. This was a really good stop. Thank you very much, folks. Folks, that was one good hit, and I want to explain one thing to you. Just before I came out today, I got a comment that said, whenever you knock, it sounds like the next word that's gonna come out is police open up. I'll explain my knock. First of all, I believe I've toned it down. Maybe I haven't, but there's a reason why, at least here in Arizona, why cops knock like that. When you go to the academy, you have academy instructors, and you have to go to their offices quite often. So if you, and they're behind the door, so if you knock like that, they're not going to answer. They're training you to get to do the cop knock. So even if that's not loud enough, they won't answer. It's till your knuckles are hurting, then they will answer the door.
I am the one who knocks.
So that's why I think a lot of cops do that, and it's hard to get out. So there you go. Signs. Okay. Guess I can go on the side there. Yeah, I got most of it out. Bang the rest of that out. There's some right there, huh? Actually, that's an interesting, in pretty good shape, actually. I wonder if my daughter might want to use that. Like I said, she likes planting and whatnot, so I don't know. Let's see. Get that up there. Very deep down in there. Let's see. We got it. Just a pulp. Now, where's the motor? We got no motor? Come on now. Oh well. There we go. What might this be? Like coming apart, but won't flimsy. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. The old Geo Metro. God, these are getting harder and harder to see on the streets nowadays. Really is. I don't know, for all you new folks, I owned one of these for 8 years. Bought it for $500, sold it for $500. Best darn car I drove, no air. But hey, love that thing. Love those little Geos. Amazing. 3 cylinders. If I can get the fingers right, 3 cylinders. Well, all right, I wish I could persuade out here, but unfortunately I cannot. So we'll get the copper bits that we can. Yeah, like I said, persuasion maneuvers don't go too well in neighborhoods when you're breaking out sinks. They don't like that. Okay, folks, here's a great example of hiding. Don't see anything. Not a thing, not a thing, not a thing. Until it starts to digging down, and then you get the car parts. Any more? Let's see here. Yeah, there's a few more. Nice and heavy. And nice and hidden. Never think that. You just think this is just a bunch of boxes and whatnot. Well, all right, folks, gotta love when the battery dies, but hey, that's what we got. That's what was hidden on the last one. Good suspension parts, just like we just turned in on the last movie there. And that, folks, is what a chopped up saguaro cactus looks like. You know, those ones, the typical ones you always see for Arizona. That's them chopped up. These things weigh a ton, by the way. Okay, ceiling fan boxes, always worth looking into. There's the wires. And the wires. Alrighty. Okay. So we'll grab a little snippety snip out of here, get the wires out of that. Whatever that is. Oh, so we've got a few things on this one here. Alright. Okay. Slide down a little bit. Nice light. All right, there's an electric one, partially taken down. I like that. That and that. Okay. All right, we're gonna clean this stuff up a little bit and then we'll move on. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona. Here we are on the freeway again for another trip off to our buddy Armani's. He is hooking us up with some auto parts today. Got the beautiful Superstition Mountains there and Four Peaks off there in the distance. So hey, let's head on down there, see what he's giving us. All right, folks, here we are pulling into Armani's Global Auto Sales, getting us some good auto parts. All right. All right, folks, yep, we're letting Armani's drive the truck this time because in this little tight area right here, I don't want to hit all this stuff here. He's got all this good stuff here. Let's have a look at what kind of scrap we're talking here today. Okay. Oh boy, a lot of oily stuff today. Man, okay, let's see. Not bad at all. Not bad. And the Chariot awaits. All right, let's get this thing going. Alright, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, let's give one big thanks to Armani out there. And look at this, all good, heavy parts like that. Again, thank you very much. We can run this down and add it onto the pile. Good deal. Let's get back to scrapping. Let's see how these are looking here. We'll take the whole thing, why not? All right, and my glove. Don't forget that. Pretty good wood. What is this? Whatever it is, pretty beefy. But I have no idea what that is. Hey, look at that. A whole box full of stuff here. Metal. All right, even better. Come on now. This one looks like it's worth a look. Oh, a bike rack. That's what that is. Might go better like that. Yeah. Okay. Vans. Oh, somebody was talking to me about, was it Vans or one of my commenters? I don't know. These are kind of clocked out either way. But wait. What's that? That's not something I wanted to do. But I got this out of it. Yep, and now we gotta restack, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna have you watch this. I'm just gonna restack this and then we'll head off. Okay, let's see. Looks like we got a teddy bear taking a nap. It's like the big one you win at the state fair. Let's see. So we'll bend down the really big ones, and then let's have some tall windows in here. I'll even bend down this one here. Why not? Just makes it so much easier to put up in there. We'll do a double bend, whatnot. And that's how you tame down a house full of screen thingies there. All right. Okay. All right. Again, got some tying down to do, so we'll get this tied down and we'll wrap on to the next one. We got a ceiling fan there. We're gonna put it right up on the engine here, folks. First fan of the day. Wow, pretty well deconstructed. I like it. Got that broken down. All right, very good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Perfect. And a wire of some sort. Wow. There's the Dallas house. Is this copper? Really? Aluminum probably. Just not sticky. So hey, not bad.
I've always loved the ladies. Ladies love the game.
Always love the ladies, always love the game. Waylon Jennings. Outlaw himself. Oh, one little bed frame. That's okay. Odd, but we'll take it. Okay. So we got us a microwave just hanging out there on the side here. I don't know the way it's gonna go. Oh. That's where you go. There we go. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. All right, what we got here? Let's see. Plastic bumper, skis. Oh, the old K2s. Oh, I had K2s back in the day. And there were some old bindings. These are old ones here. Man, really old ones. Well, take the poles. A little bit of metal there, not too bad. Okay. And we'll put that there. And there, and you can go right there. How's that sound? All right, cool. I think this one might be a decent one. Okay, well, let's get the buried bed frames here first. Let's get over to them. Get those rescued out of there. Definitely bed frames today. Wow, all right. All right, we'll get a rope around that, and then we'll get this thing tied up. Alrighty. Ooh. Okay. Nice little stack there. I like that. Yeah, little brass pieces. Huh. More tools. Heck yeah. First of all, we'll grab this one here, this little motor. I'll deal with that in a little bit. Let's... Normally I wouldn't do a tote, but since there's just so much little stuff, we're gonna do it. Good auto parts today, I like this. A little. Is this aluminum or steel? Let's see. Okay. There you go. You can keep them company. There you go. You. I got a spot for you right there. Oh, chain thing, rebar, and we grab the whole tote. Why not? Oh my gosh, it's about 70, 80 pounds worth of stuff. No doubt, it's heavy stuff. Whew. All right. All right, folks, PD story time. Yes, PD story time once again. And last week we had stupid calls, and today we're going to be having stupid calls part 2. Interesting calls, stupid calls, whatever, of the calls that came in that when I was a cop. And as I mentioned before, this is not privileged information. This is public record, so anyone can get this stuff. So anyways, let's start off with this one here. This is a pretty funny one. Again, these were actual police calls that came into the police department. And I want you to think about that when you see these calls. Somebody thought, I need a cop. I need an armed man with a gun to deal with this. So keep that in mind when I tell you these calls. Okay, this occurred 3:18 to 14, 8 in the morning. Mommy duck and 10 to 11 ducklings out for a walk around, going in and out of traffic. Appear to be lost and going to cause an accident as vehicles are trying to swerve around them. Duckling calls. Yes, we get calls about ducklings. You get this call a lot, but the reason why he made this call was a little interesting. You get a lot of calls of dead animals. Okay, you're going to get that. And as a cop, you will move dead cats, dead dogs from the roadway. It's gross. I don't like it. It's not something I like doing, but it's something that he had to do. So somebody called the police and said that there was a dead cat northbound in the curb lane, and at that location there was going to be a marathon coming through that area, or some kind of big run, I don't know. And it says thinks the runners tomorrow would be upset at seeing the dead cat. Okay, this is kind of a weird one. And like I said, you get all kinds of calls, and some of these are stupid, some of these are interesting, and some are just weird. Okay, and this was at the mall. Okay, this occurred back in 2014, 2/24/14. We got a call of a suspicious person at the mall. It says that a woman in the handicap stall in a wheelchair with a dog saying sexual things to the dog. Huh? Woman then exited, waiting near vending machine, still making explicit comments to her dog. What? Again, this is the kind of stuff we get. This is insane. This one will be a little shorter here, but we'll end at the dog park again, because believe it or not, the dog park generates a lot of calls to the police. Again, an armed man with a gun and a vest is needed at the dog park for this. Okay, here we go. At the dog park, elderly female, last seen wearing all red, sitting under a canopy. She feeds the dogs, causing them to fight over the food. The person has told her about that there's a sign not to feed the dogs. She yelled at the caller and continues to feed them. They felt that an armed man was needed for that. So anyways, again, crazy calls. Hope you like those, and let's move on to scrapping. All right, we got a few things here. Not too much, but a few. Grab that. And what are these things here? Copper, a little brass ends on here. It's like kind of a house clean out. If you want a little remote, wire base. Why would they cut up a fire sign? That's kind of weird. Huh. Okay. What is this? Oh, an old blade. Okay, gotcha. picture wire, sure. Some of that. Yeah, some of this. Very strange. Oh, we got gloves. Oh, let's just grab some of them. Let's see if we can make some matches. Oh, even more. Yeah, we'll go through these at home. Like I said, I find most of my gloves. Definitely. Put all this up front here. Looks like we got a easy up trying to camouflage itself amongst the foliage here. Come on now. He thought he was gonna hide out in the bushes, escape me. You can't get away from me. Beautiful. Alrighty. Umbrella stroller there. And here in the box. That. That. Oh, okay. Here we go. Making a mess. Alright. We got some good stuff here going on. Let's see. Peoria Lane streets again. Like I said, all these beautiful little ones. This is not Agritopia, but definitely. Ooh. A corded one. Now, I like corded ones because a lot of times they work. Believe it or not, they do. A lot of the corded ones you see me using to take things apart, I found out here. And, yeah, weed whackers. Oh, it's a gas one even. Get in there. You'll get in there. You gotta grab the old standby now, don't you? Satellite dish. All right. Well, this just for, you know, as y'all know, I live in Arizona and there's a big LDS population here, and they have a thing of prepping food for a year. And as you can see, when they get old, 1986 oats from 1986, they give them up. And so mashed potatoes from 99. So interesting stuff. I thought I'd show you that stuff. And I see this a lot, I really do. So pretty cool. All right, let's move on. Let's find me an Arizona special there. And we won't be busting that out like we did on the other one. Because you don't do that in these neighborhoods. Or in a neighborhood. Come on now. There. Alright. Hey. I saw something. I don't know what that was. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Hey. Alright. Look at that old relic. Wow. You know, my niece was looking for old tech like this. Maybe she might want that. Who knows? That's an old one. Man. Let's see. Did that say 11 of 74? No. Well, something like 74. Maybe. I wouldn't doubt it. At all. What's old this thing is. Oh, Lord. And in she goes. Alright. What else? Well, it's got some metal in it, so we'll grab that. Metal base there. High Sierra. Honestly. That ain't bad at all. Shoot. That's a nice one. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? Okay, all I got is this here. There. I guess Arizona Special and a little twisty thingy there. Down. Go ahead, give it to me. Alright. Put that back in just a second. You. See, he wanted to go with. He was tagging along. Okay. Beautiful. You take your little funky self and wedge yourself down in there. How about that? All right. Oh, is that a ceiling fan I spy? Let's go grab that. Not just one, but two. Okay. I'll take whatever will come out. Hey, why not? Less I gotta take home, the better. Hook yourself into there. Oh, okay. This is one of those where the die cast is basically the wood is stronger than the die cast. There we go. Well, you stay. Huh, little sled. Huh, that's actually not bad at all. Not much use of it, unfortunately. Alrighty, let's boogie. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, we're coming at you on the 1s and 2s right here. Definitely, look at this old thing right here. Gotta love this one. This one's we got 33, 45, and 78. God knows all the 78 speed records that we still have lying around today. But hey, I digress. Let's go on to what we got today. Very steady day today, I'd say. Very steady day, but pretty heavy. Very heavy. A lot of good heavy stuff, like in that tote right there. I'm gonna have to go through that, see what's all in there. Got some ceiling fans, good amount of stuff. Thank you guys. Like I said, we are right near 1,600 subscribers. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.